Fala, galera. Depois de uns 3 minutos, né, de introdução, né, aguardando, vamos começar então mais uma live de Marty's Dead. Na última live, que foi ontem, se eu não me engano, deu muito travamento. Espero que hoje não trave. Espero realmente que hoje não trave o jogo, porque ontem tava travando demais.
I need to find something to confirm that this is in the area. In the message they mentioned using a flag.
Ok, vamos lá então. Voltar. Bom, vamos pro lado direito. Aí estamos chegando em casa. Opa. Vindo por aqui parece um castelo, uma fortaleza, nossa casa, né? Eu só não sei onde é que tem bandeira, mano. Será que eu tenho que pegar a bandeira? Tem alguma bandeira no quarto do meu pai? Será? Vamos ver.
Nets for catching butterflies, poor creatures. I had so much fun with them.
Ué. Aqui, será? Tô mostrando a bicicleta. Mas, rapaz, onde será que tá? Será que a bandeira tá ali? Putz, tem que voltar tudo, é? Ô, já sei. Vou voltar desse canto aqui. Não vou voltar a pé lá, não. Se dá pra carregar, uai. Desde que eu comecei o jogo, eu não fiz nada, a não ser voltar pra casa, então.
I need to find something to confirm that this is in the area. The message they
Deve estar aqui.
mentioned using I need to find something to confirm that this is in the area. The message they mentioned using a flag. I will pull the gate closed so nobody notices that someone was here, but it will remain unlocked. This must be a dormitory, but no one is here.
Essa bandeira aqui?
Who knows
Ah,
why?
aqui, ó. Essa bandeira. Porra, mano,
I
justa
will
do
hang this on top
nazismo.
of the pole next to my house. That will confirm these tunnels are in the area. My mission will then be complete.
Ô, já vou tacar um save aqui. Se bem que já foi só um save automático aqui, né? Mas ok. Bom que eu nem precisei andar muito. Porra, na última live eu fiquei um tempão procurando essa merda de bandeira. Bora. Cara, eu tô sentindo os passos dela aqui nas minhas mãos no controle do PS5. Agora eu tô fazendo uma live realmente de um jogo versão PS5. E eu sinto os passos dela nos meus dedos. É muito desconfortável, cara. E bati junto, uns toquinhos aqui. Bati junto com o som. Cara, a única coisa ruim desse jogo é que é um jogo um pouco parado, né? Pra quem não gosta de jogo parado, acho que talvez não goste desse jogo. Mas o gráfico é muito bom. A jogabilidade não é muito boa, mas o gráfico dele é incrível.
I have done everything they asked of me. That's the end of it. That's the end of it. I hope I made the right choice.
Os amantes. Tá. Tá, referente a isso já fiz tudo. Então agora... Ó, aqui tá tudo feito. Caraca, eu fiz bastante coisa, hein? Ó. Fiz bastante coisa já. Caraca, tudo isso foi coisa que eu já fiz. Tá, isso aqui já fiz. O amante. Deve haver nevoeiro para conseguir tirar fotos de espíritos. É. Ainda não tô tendo nevoeiro. Apesar de um objeto que conecte o mundo dela com o meu. Tá. Mulher de branco, um bilhete estranho. Encontre a chave. O telefone. O corvo. Tá, mas não sei onde é que tá o corvo. Será que eu já consigo ir no cemitério? Tentei ir lá no cemitério. Cara, é muito desconfortável essa bicicleta. É muito ruim. Mas já é melhor do que ir a pé, né? E ainda não dá pra vir aqui. Cemitério 6537. Acho que eu vou fazer ligação pra todos esses lugares. Talvez se eu ligar pro cemitério, eles abram aqui, né? Então eu vou ter que voltar pra casa. Aí. Cara, é muito ruim de dirigir essa bicicleta aqui. Ah, não, mano. Vai começar os travamentos de novo? Nossa, cara, estão de zoeira, né? Por que que fica travando? Não tava travando assim. Começou do nada. O jogo tava rodando certinho, mano. Por que será que começou a travar assim? E é o único jogo que tá travando. Será que é problema do jogo? Porque é o único jogo que tá travando. Os outros jogos estão rodando liso. Até podia pensar, o disco deve estar arriscado, mas não é disco, é jogo digital dentro do game, dentro do PS5. Bom, pelo menos eu sei que não vou precisar ir até o cemitério. Vou continuar daqui mesmo. Eu vou tentar primeiramente ligar lá, né? Ligar em todos os lugares ali pra ver se... É, eu vou fazer isso agora. Tá. Hum, 65. 37.
Hello, it's Julia Kay, Eric Kay's daughter. I'm sorry to disturb you. I just wanted to know if I can come over to see you later today or tomorrow.
Of course not. Do come looking for me anymore. Stop bothering me, you bitch.
He must be going crazy. I don't believe for 1 second that Mummy would let him treat her this way. Sheer madness.
Será que eu consigo agora ligar falando com a mamãe?
I've already called this number. What use would there be calling again?
Tá. 6978.
Hi, I was hoping to hear whether there has been any development on the investigation into the murder of Julia Kay.
Wait a moment, please. Who's calling?
I am Irene Kay, Julia Kay's mother.
Miss Kay, forgive me. I didn't recognise your voice. Unfortunately, I don't have any real news. We are following up on some suspects. We assume that the boy who was killed in the woods outside your house. They seem to be planning something else. But your husband is probably the best person to ask about that.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, madam.
Caraca, a mãe dele fala assim com a polícia, é? Tá. Próximo então vai ser o doutor. 6593. Cara, eu errei com o cemitério.
Not now.
Tá. Vamos ver o próximo número. Dom Atílio. Meia nove, 38.
I have nothing to say to Don Attilio at the moment. Before speaking with him, I have to get a few things straight.
Tá, então vamos ligar pro hospício. 07 82.
Why would I call the asylum? Mummy was there a few years ago now, and I wouldn't know what to ask. To be honest, I don't understand why the number is still here.
Tá, falta 2. Então vamos lá. 6922.
What am I going to ask at the town hall?
Armarinho. 69 87. Será que eu já não liguei pra esse número?
Hello, Miria. It's Irene K.
Ixi. É, não deu certo. Tentar o cemitério de novo. Será que vai?
I've already called this number. What use would there be calling again?
Eu já li o jornal. Bom, eu passei por uma sepultura. Deve ser essa pela qual eu passei. Vou tentar de novo. Vai que seja. Indo lá. Acho que é pra esse lado aqui. Deixa eu ver aqui no mapa. Não, é pro outro lado. É pra esse lado aqui. Eu passei por uma sepultura aqui. Aqui, ó.
Here are the graves. I should wait for a foggy dawn before I photograph them. This will increase the presence of spirits.
Ah, mas depende se for com infravermelho. Será que não vai? Quer ver aqui, ó. Aí, ó. Quer ver? Tá. É... Amante, meu objeto pessoal. Tem que haver nevoeiro. Meu quarto. Eu não sei onde tá essa chave. Tá. Ou então eu vou tentar ir pro cemitério de novo, né? Bom, salvar. Será que agora eu consigo ir pro cemitério? Cara, eu errei, né? Devia ter colocado como se fosse a mãe. Eu já deixei aqui prontinho.
My mother's tailor scissors.
Não dá pra arrombar, não? Não dá pra pular aqui o muro? Ah, o muro é baixinho. Cara, agora é uma hora que eu não sei mais o que fazer da vida. Tem que achar o corvo. Onde que tá essa merda de corvo? Será que agora nunca mais vou conseguir entrar no cemitério? Só porque eu errei o negócio? Nossa, mano, tá difícil. Já foi meia hora de jogo e eu não sei o que fazer. Tá, tem essa carta aqui que eu não sei o que significa. Vamos ver.
Commune of San
Serdante de
Casciano,
óbito.
Province of Florence. Death
Dom Atílio.
certificate. From the Register of Death Certificates of this commune, number 174, part 3. Series 12 of the year 1944. It is certified that on the day of the 16th of July of the year 1944, Julia Kay has died, resident of Villa Perchabaya, born in La Ramola. On the 26th of February 1923, the daughter of General Erich Kay and Irene Kay, Don Attilio D. will give the funeral, and the esteemed Mr. Alberto M., who will look after the burial in the cemetery of La Ramola. Telephone number 6537. The official state civil service. General Galeazzo T.
Ok. Mano, já faz dias que ela tá aqui, mano. Alguém tem que levar ela logo pro cemitério. A questão é, onde que tem o corvo? Tô vendo vários ali voando. Mas não tem nenhum específico. Tem que ter um específico pra seguir. Tá. Teve uma hora. Por que trancaram o meu quarto de infância? Encontre a chave. Na carta, a babá não diz onde está a chave. Ela está num chaveiro rosa. Tá, vamos procurar essa chave então, vai. Cara, o duro é que eu já procurei um chaveiro rosa na casa inteira. Ó, geralmente na entrada fica. Aqui não tem nada. Nem aqui. Nem aqui, que é o compartimento de bebida, né?
Questa notte stellata sorrido per te. So che i tuoi baci fugaci son tutti per me.
When it's not too sunny outside, the 200 ISO film works well. General Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's behavior. German command of S. The radio needs to be kept on at all times these days. It can save your life knowing things on time, especially before they happen.
É pra ficar aqui o chaveiro. tentar ligar de novo pro cemitério.
I've already called this number. What use would there be calling again? Nanny will be visiting me soon.
Acho que não, né?
It's me with the nanny. Or maybe it was Martha. No one can remember.
Cara, eu não sei. Eu tô procurando isso aqui já pela casa inteira.
These masks, I remember them vividly. I always tried to escape their gaze.
Eu lembro que eu já procurei aqui também. E não tinha nenhum chaveiro rosa. Porra, babá, não conseguiu ajudar muito, né?
Mummy and Daddy. They are the epitome of wealth and elegance. But pain pays no heed to money and style. Riding bikes around here is beautiful. These are Mummy and Daddy's bikes, though. Mine is outside.
Cara, eu procurei na casa inteira. Não tem um chaveiro rosa aqui. Será que tá lá na capela? Ainda não procurei pra cá, ó. Quer dizer, procurar, procurei. Não procurei hoje. Cara, não tem um chaveiro rosa. Uma ratoeira. Cara, só se tiver na capela. Não tem outro lugar.
There's only a few signatures from my funeral. If people had known that it was actually Martha, there would have been far more. I'm sorry that I took this from you too. Holy water. It's only water, and yet there's something special about it. I came here to fish when I was little. I went with that ever so kind man who worked for my father. Who knows where he is now? Maybe he joined the war too. A dress? It's made from the same fabric I found a shred of next to the lake. In fact, it is torn. It must be my mother's. My goodness. I
Bom, consegui
started to
avançar um
suspect
pouco.
that Mummy could have been involved in Martha's murder. Lost in these thoughts, hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral. When I realized it was evening, they were already carrying the coffin towards the cemetery. She never loved me, I knew that well, but I would never have believed that. Had it been her, I struggled to believe it but it made so much sense. At the lake, she must have thought Martha was me because she was convinced that I was dead. When the funeral ended, I felt an irresistible urge to play. I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore. I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
Tomara que a Twitch e o YouTube não bloqueiem o meu vídeo. Não tirem o som.
Julia? Is that you? No, it's not possible. Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet... No. This is madness. My God. So, Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right? You were jealous, weren't you? Because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little slut. How did you manage to convince her? I get it now. But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense. I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's enough. You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic. They will torture you to reveal the monsters in your head.
Her words were as sharp as blades. I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had at hand. I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back. Not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings I had when I was little. They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Talk to me, Julia. You know I love you. I just want to understand what happened. I am happy you are alive. Even if we have lost Martha. Your mother was just in shock. She didn't want to hurt you.
I don't know what I'm hoping to find, but what else can I do? I will hopefully see if one of these graves is hiding something. I hope that the infrared film will show me.
E tem que ser assim, ir salvando aos poucos. Pra caso eu travar, eu saber pra onde voltar. Bom que já tá bem aqui, aqui embaixo, né? Porque agora tem duas fotos, né? Pra revelar. Opa, deixou.
The yellow filter. If it were to snow, it would be perfect. The green filter. Useful for landscapes.
Eita! Tá, deixa eu ajustar então aqui. Ok. Deixa eu colocar aqui no foco. Aí. Vamos lá.
There's the grave I've been searching for, and the spirit of a prisoner. Just like the White Lady, he's trapped in this world, but they can no longer meet one another. Evil is separating them.
Toda vez que abre essa porta, parece que tem alguém aqui. Mas eu já não achei a sepultura certa. Vou ter que voltar lá, é isso? Ok, agora pelo menos eu sei que é certa, né? Acho que é isso. Até então eu não sabia se era certa.
If I wear this, it should allow me to make contact with her. With this object, she'll have to hear me, I have no doubt. I am missing the element that connects my world to that of the White Lady. Oh, the lake. Of course. Why didn't I think of it sooner? The dress that I threw in the bushes that cursed day. It's been sitting beside the lake for a few days now, in a world that is both mine and hers.
Ah, eu vou ter que pegar o barco e ir até ali.
Here it is. I hope it works. Now that I have everything I need to communicate with the lady, I can finally go to the island.
Porra, caiu um filminho ali.
A roll of film. It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body. It should contain shots from before that moment. With a bit of luck, one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder. I will then finally have an answer. Was it really Mummy? I will develop it as soon as I can, but now it's time to speak with the White Lady. I will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me. A lock of my hair to enter into her world. I will use the tarot cards to communicate with her. The first 10 will be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it should begin.
You camouflage yourself in the woods to approach me. You blend in with the water to make yourself known. You wish to communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me. You are very bold. You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess, for answers I do not have. I am only a vessel, like water, like air, a vessel to move and breathe.
It worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards. Here we go.
A morte.
I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself. Do not ever try to enter through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for. Even after death, we leave traces of ourselves, don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the essence of things. You do not have control of yourself. There is a dark figure inside you. The wounds are feeding it. It will do things you do not like. It will use your desires, your guilt, the darkest parts of your conscience.
A lua. O diabo.
Part of our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear. The wound is deep and it cannot heal. Faith vacillates. Death causes fear. But the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children. Faith is the light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow, and without time, I am lost in the dark.
Dark. O enforcado. O louco.
You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness. In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone. Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood, and they may return to keep you company.
Hierofante. E a última carta. Assuma
The
sacerdotisa.
daughter, the house, the
The
mother.
mother.
The daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother. This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the sun. He is the original sin reflected on you. The one who gave you the light wishes to take it back. She wants control. Bit by bit, she is crumbling your life. You have to stop her.
Tá porra. Nossa, me colocaram. Me jogaram aqui no. Eu não consigo sair. Deus. Será que agora dá pra sair? Caraca, isso que é aguentar a respiração, hein? Essa chave é do quê?
Speaking with the White Lady confused me even more, but at least now I have this key.
Tá. E essa chave aqui é do quê? Daqui, será? Nossa, tá aberto. Quem que abriu?
July 16th. Dear sister, I entrust my secrets to this letter. If you are reading it, things have gone as I thought they might, and I am no longer there with you. First of all, I am not deaf, and I never was. Mother scared me when we were little, so I decided not to speak or listen anymore. It worked. In fact, Mother began to love me. They also found a scientific explanation for my deafness. Neurological damage caused by excessive pressure exerted by the twin during pregnancy progressively led to hearing loss. And like that, my decision was also transformed into a fault of yours. So I must put it right. Do I have any other secrets? Unfortunately, yes, but a letter is too cold for such matters. Now that you know that I can speak, please go to the dark room. I have a hidden recording. Listen to it and you will hear my voice. Farewell, Martha. Why
Nossa.
all of this madness, Martha? What else have you been hiding from me? You deprived me of your voice for more than 15 years. I can't wait to hear it now.
Bom, se eram gêmeas, acredito que a voz dela seja igual à minha.
There is nothing here. Hi, Julia. I know that this will seem absurd, but this is me and this is my voice. We are equals in this sense, too. Well, it's obvious, really. I've basically always spoken, and you were my voice. I'm going to meet my fate, so I don't want there to be any more secrets between us. I have to tell you that I'm pregnant, Julia. I'm pregnant with Lapo's baby. We had sex, and I never had the courage to tell you. I was so afraid of hurting you. I'm so ashamed. And now, how can I ever bring this child into the world? The baby is starting to show. Could you tell? That's why I'm no longer getting undressed in front of you. But for how much longer can I hide it? Yesterday, you asked me to go to the lake together early in the morning. You, the sleepyhead. Early. I asked you to switch beds with me, like we used to when we were little girls. I got up at dawn and didn't wake you. I put on one of your dresses. I wrote a card to Mother telling her that it was you who was pregnant, not me, and to come and see at the lake. I left it on the desk in her room. Then I felt the need to talk to you, and I remembered the recorder in the dark room.
Pra quem ainda não entendeu, a minha irmã morreu, a Marta.
I will go to the lake alone and act as you. I will tell her everything you never had the courage to tell her. I will be your voice. I know how much she's made you suffer over the years. Unlike you, I remember all of the harm she has done to you, and it is my fault. Take my place, sister. You will live a better life, and I will be able to rest in peace, knowing that I at least tried to put right what I have done wrong. I will go now. My last memory will be the image of you sleeping peacefully. Hi, Julia. I was upset, unbelievably upset. July 16th, that cursed day. Martha didn't wake me up. It was late. Martha hadn't woken me up as we had agreed. And I always overslept. Martha wasn't there, and we were supposed to go to the lake together. She even made her bed, which was unusual. I thought Mother woke up early, despite her medication, and asked her to do something. There was a dress missing from my wardrobe. I simply decided to go out and take the photographs by myself without Martha. It was a foggy morning, but it was no longer dawn. It was a sign of something terrible. My mother had killed her beloved Martha with her own hands. I had then taken her place, usurping the throne of her affection. She would have never forgiven me. I had real reason to be afraid.
Então a mãe dela matou a irmã. É isso?
I searched for one of Daddy's pistols to defend myself. What a stupid little girl I was. In spite of everything, that roll of film still needed developing, even if it didn't prove she was guilty. I also wanted to search for proof of Martha's pregnancy. I mustn't care about what people think. Or fear will prevent me from facing the music.
Puta, tem que ver tudo?
It will be very difficult to recover from the mental collapse. Destiny is inevitable. The end waits for us.
Almost 5 German divisions faced the troops of the 8th Army. Units of an Indian division crossed the River Pesa on a vast front, and they advanced 2 kilometers south of Monte Lungo. Meanwhile, the New Zealand units have reinforced their positions that run from San Michel to La Romola. Near La Romola, the Michelangelesque villa of the E family, where General K was staying, was bombed by the artillery. Luckily, the general and his family were not in the house at the time of the attack, and once again La Romola has been the site of graphic barbarity. A farm was stormed and animals were stolen and killed.
Telegram. I'll leave it in the letterbox. Have a good day.
Another telegram of condolence. Isn't it a bit late?
This is the civilization that our comrades are proposing.
The New Zealanders conquer Tavernelli. In the eastern sector of the battlefront, the troops of the 2nd New Zealand Division, British 8th Corps, conquer Tavernelli. The 6th South African Armoured Division advances on the heights near Greve, conquering the peaks of the Dimini and Fili Mountains. The 4th Division reaches San Giovanni. Dear Mrs. Irene K., following your call, we have received a telegram from Dr. D. Your request has been accepted. As soon as the police station issues authorization, we will send for the girl. While we wait, to avoid the girl taking any extreme actions, as per the fears you have expressed, we ask that you trust in the advice of her treating physician. I thank you for your generous and charitable donation to our institution. Director S. Volterra Psychiatric Hospital. Telephone 0782. Now that she has discovered everything, she wants to lock me up in an asylum. Or maybe even worse, she wants to kill me and have everyone believe it was suicide. She is preparing all the finer details. "21st.
Ó, eu não vou ler. Quem quiser ler, pausa e lê, tá bom? Tem que revelar o filme.
Go to the dark room now. Not when she's around. I must stay as far away from her as possible. I could go to the cemetery instead to find out whether Martha really was pregnant or not.
Ah, agora que eu vou lá. Beleza, galera. Eu vou fazer o seguinte. Eu vou encerrar a live por aqui. Que já deu 1h30 de live. Hoje já deu pra aproveitar bem. Então, deu pra gente adiantar a história. Então, quem gostou, se inscreve aí no canal. Compartilha com os amigos. E ainda hoje esse vídeo estará no YouTube. Então, segue lá no YouTube. LG Gameplay. Beleza? Até mais, galera. E a gente se vê amanhã com mais uma live de Martha is Dead. Até mais, galera.